David Sugarman, Austin Rooney here for the Mariners post-game podcast. We just wrapped up the call where the Mariners lost in walk-off fashion for the second time this week. They lose here on the road in Bourne, 3-2 in Austin. The Mariners held a 2-1 lead until the top of the ninth inning. Then as they headed into the bottom of the ninth, the Braves got their bats going a little bit and were able to drive in off a walk-off single.
They were, that's exactly right. In the couple previous innings, they were able to work out of a number of jams. Zach Reed was, and then Teddy Rowland with an amazing 1-2-3 double play to end the eighth inning. I think that's what all the Harvard Mariners fans were hoping for when they worked themselves into another jam in the ninth inning, but unfortunately were not able to do so as the Bourne Braves had the walk-off single in the ninth inning.
You mentioned the Mariners did a solid job of getting out of a couple of jams, and the starter tonight, Noah Song, was solid for the second time this season.
That's right. He pitched 5 innings in tonight's game, allowing just 1 run in the third inning, which was an RBI single. And overall, he really limited the hits and allowed just 1 run. A very, very solid start for Noah Song tonight. Unfortunately, we're not going to see too much more of him as he's going to be headed back to summer school for the Naval Academy.
That's right. I was talking to Coach Engler in the dugout. He was disappointed, saying, I wish we had Song for the whole summer. He's a rock-solid kid. Now, we've seen over the last few games, the Mariners' bats really come alive. They only had 2 runs today, but for the second time in as many days, we saw a home run, the first 2 home runs of the Mariners' season.
That's right. In the 5th inning, the top of the 5th inning, Kyler Murray hit a bomb to left field. That gave the Mariners the 2-1 lead at the time, which held up until the 9th inning. Kyler Murray's home run was the first home run for him for the year, and it's great to see because these Mariners bats are finally starting to get going. The power is starting to come, and I think we're only going to see more of this as the season goes on.
The Mariners wrap up their 3-game road trip tomorrow night at Chatham. First pitch is at 7 o'clock. We'll be on the call. Until then, for Austin Rooney, I'm David Sugarman, wishing you a pleasant evening.